y tienen que aprender a respetar a los países, a los jugadores de Costa Rica y a la gente que actúa.
Bien, pintó el primero, tiene a Arce. Arce, levanta para Jiménez. ¡Jiménez! ¡Golazo! ¡Increíble! ¡Jiménez! ¡Gol!
Costa Rica versus Mexico. The day is finally here. Tonight, everything is going to be defined. Is Mexico going to keep their aspirations of attending the World Cup? A draw, a victory would assure that Mexico goes probably against New Zealand to see who attends the World Cup. But if they lose, they better pray to God that Panama loses as well to the United States. So it's gonna get interesting, man. It's gonna get very, very interesting, and we're here to talk about it. So with the simulation in the background, FIFA 14, once again, Costa Rica versus Mexico in San Jose, Costa Rica. Once again, do or die for El Tri for Mexico. All Mexico needs is a draw, you know, a draw, you know, a tie or a victory will guarantee Mexico the repechaje versus New Zealand. But you can't go out there, in my opinion, you can't go out there looking for the draw. You can't go out there looking for only 1 point. You must go in search of 3 points. You must go for the victory. It's not going to work out if you just, you know, take a defensive stance. Not versus Costa Rica. They're gonna score on you. You're gonna lose the game if you're looking for that only 1 point. It hasn't worked out for Mexico, as you can see in right here in the simulation. Costa Rica taking the early lead with Saborío in the 27th minute. Unlucky for Mexico right there. But in this qualifying process, we've seen it a lot of times. Mexico goes up in the scoreboards, you know, early in the game. Versus Honduras, it happened. They went up 2-0, and then later on, around the 70th minute, Mexico takes a defensive stance. They stop attacking. They give the rival the ball. They give them possession, and then they end up tying the game. The rival always ends up tying the game versus Mexico. It almost happened versus Panama again. Mexico took a defensive stance, you know, defended their only 1-goal lead, their 1-0 lead, and Panama tied things up. And if it wasn't for Raúl Jiménez Chilena, the amazing goal, Mexico would have probably tied with Panama in the Azteca once again. You know, not getting a single victory in the Azteca would have been terrible for this qualifying process. It's bad enough that they only got 1 victory in the Azteca, and, you know, getting 0 victories would just be catastrophic if it isn't already catastrophic. So as you can see, both teams going to halftime here in the simulation 1-1. The draw would give Mexico, once again, like I said, the pass to the repechaje versus New Zealand, right? So, you know, it just doesn't work out for Mexico. Defending a 1-goal lead doesn't work. They had the 1-goal lead in the Azteca versus Honduras. They kind of gave Honduras the ball, the possession in the second half, and we all saw what happened. Honduras scores 2 goals, and they took the victory. The Aztecaso was a real thing right there. So I think Vucetich is a smart man. He knows, you know, only going into this game searching for that 1 point, that draw, is suicide. Versus Costa Rica, how solid Costa Rica is playing, it's suicide. Looking for 1 point. You gotta go for the victory. You gotta go for the kill whenever you have the opportunity. Now here in the comments, man, here we go. This is a question that I have to you guys. With Raúl Jiménez's goal, right, saving the victory versus Panama in the Azteca the other night, Friday night, do you think Raúl Jiménez should start this game versus Costa Rica? Should they bench Chicharito? Obviously, Oribe Peralta is on a great moment. He scored a goal. You can't bench him. Do you think it should be Raúl Jiménez starting in the position of Chicharito Hernandez? Should he be benched? So leave it in the comments. I really like seeing your opinions in the comments down below. I love how the comments turn into a forum post when Mexico plays, man. Everyone posting their opinions, everyone posting their reactions in the comments of my videos. I love that, man. That's amazing. So thank you guys for watching. The simulation says Mexico is tying 1-1 with Costa Rica. That would give Mexico the pass to the repechaje versus New Zealand. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see what happens. Peace out.